Hello.
Hello, chat. I'm as organized as ever, of course. That wave I tried to do over here earlier was also super, super awkward. Let's see here. Purple, enjoy your lurk. Torny, welcome on in. Flamingo, yeah, it is very early. Musical, thank you so much for the 56 months at tier 3. What? Izzy, welcome. Okay, $10 with a Beanie treat. Hi, $10. Hey, Trina. Hey, LTAC, welcome in. Hey, Est. Hey, Grad. Okay, we have one treat and one pet. Hi. You tried to ditch. You tried to ditch. Because you thought I was going to go put food in your bowl, even though there was just food in your bowl not that long ago. 2 treats. Okay. I hope everyone's doing well. Hi, Math. Math! I'm pretty sure you were in bed by the time I fully fleshed out my rant. Okay, wait. That's 3 and 4 treats. I dropped one. And I almost bonked my head on the ring light. Things are going Great. I wish the game had made clear. I know, I wish the game had made clear the specific variety of secrets that it was referring
Colette,
to.
Beanie, and chat. I love the red hair, romantic face, heart.
Romantic face, that's what that is. That's not face with heart eyes. Melrose, thank you so much. I'm liking the red. And the short is, no, Beanie, the treats are here. I promise, homie. Homie, get in your chair. Come on, get in your chair. Up. Here, here. Okay. The emote. I don't generally like being fooled into using an emote, but the way the classic ends up working out is pretty good. I've been red before, but I guess not since I've been streaming. I mean, it was like back when I was at my office job. It's fun. I love having braids in. I love not having to fucking like worry about my hair on a daily basis. Like, it takes a while to put in, but I feel like it's worth it. Like, Mika said, this is grime. If anybody's like doesn't want grime spoilers, like, sorry. come back in 5 minutes. Hey. Mika said that math didn't even have the trait at the end. I thought we was about to get an MSLP chomp. Like an intentional one. Right there. I had it. I had it for a long time. Hey, thank you, Mom. And I looked at it and I said, after having found several shortcuts of walls that are white facing lattice on one side and gray facing lattice on the other side, the breakable side and the non-breakable side, I was like, I feel like I'm pretty good at spotting those secrets. When in fact, the secrets that the game was referring to were not those walls, because it doesn't even proc on those, right? It doesn't do the thing on those walls. The walls that the trait is referring to are bullshit walls, which are walls that literally look like any other wall, except there's a secret behind them. And I just wish that the game had made that more clear. I could have had the shit the whole time if I understood. Like, I'm okay if I'm just like not understanding, but if it's not there to be understood, does that make sense? Like, I expect myself to be dumb, but I would appreciate it if the game doesn't. Is the white balance weird? I feel like my skin looks weird. My hair looks good. Benny. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Like, maybe the fault is mine. Maybe I assumed. Maybe I should have assumed, oh man, there's going to be some shit that's really, really hidden. The thing is, it's not hidden. It's just in the middle of a regular wall, you can break it. Also, hi Gidge. And hi Jose. Maybe I should hold on. Well, Beanie's gone. Do we have music here? Is the music on? No. Okay. Let me look at this real quick. Maybe no, not like that. No. Like like that? Question mark. Okay. I need to open up the control for this camera, actually. Okay, so I don't know what we're doing to my nails, but we have to patch the broken ones because the patches failed. You know what they say about assumptions? They make an ass out of you and umptions. Yeah. So I've gotten an email that I looked at. I appreciate y'all that have been using spoilers, because I assume some of it is like Holo detective shit. I feel like I don't know that I've even seen Christine like tweet about it or anything. I saw Christine tweet about OPI's fucking dumb decision to do an NFT collection. But I haven't seen her tweet about this collection, but I did get an email, but the email doesn't really show too much. But Chromes. OPI what? In what world? Even if it was a good idea, it's a bad idea. It's like scented nail polish. Some shit just does not need to go together. NFTs and nail polish follow under those, even if NFTs didn't suck, but except they do though, like a lot. It's probably, you know, I don't know. Knowing how businesses work, it's probably like a handful of people's dumb fuck up, honestly. And then they're gonna somehow be shocked about like the blowback. I'm sorry, this is like a really boring stream right now. Paper towel stream. Anyway, I think the majority of people here agree that NFTs are whack, so we don't really need to get into that. If you hadn't heard of it, now you have. It's a weird, dumb move. IMO. What do I know? Look at me. Look at whoever the fuck owns Orly. Maybe they do know what they're talking about, and NFT nail polish is the next big thing. Anyway, Holo Taco has a collection coming out this weekend. Hey, Wistful. Yeah. It's like, if it was like 2 years ago, it would seem less shocking and dumb than it feels like now. Like, or maybe 1 year ago. I don't know. What is time? Artsy, OPI is doing an NFT collection of some NFT nail polish, or nail polish NFT. I don't know. I don't need to understand. Guess what? Don't care. Don't need to waste any portion of my brain on that type of shit. I understand enough to know, fuck that. Isn't that kind of a like a freeing feeling? I don't need to understand what it is, cause fuck that. Okay? Hey, Tiger Mama. You know, sometimes you just have to allow the pudding to... Is there a word for like if you... a pudding and it... like a wobble? Pudding wobble? Anyway. So yeah, like... It showed a corner of the box, which was, oh my god, so shiny. I can't wait for this box. Okay. The polish. Okay. It's Holo Taco. I'm ready for it to be phenomenal. Am I a fangirl? Yes. Am I usually right? Yeah. Like the couple times I have not been hype about a Holo Taco collection, I've been proven wrong like the instant I have it in my hands. Like some shit I thought was gonna be basic is somehow suddenly not basic. Right? OPI, yes. I like it, Izzy. So yeah, I'm into it. I love chrome polish. We'll see what day it gets here. Maybe we're kicking off Water Marble March with chromes. Depending on what day it gets here. I mean, honestly, probably yes, because like, okay, give myself a little bit of time to edit, like fucking editing. Like maybe Monday, Tuesday. Because March 1st is Wednesday, yeah? This is the last regular nail manicure. You know what I'm saying. A week from today, March starts. Water Marble March. If you don't know what Water Marble March is, it is my challenge to myself to do nothing but water marbles for the entire month. Not like one every day. Just that when I do my nails, it'll be water marbles. And I mean, it'll be more often than I have been lately. I've been pretty lazy with the nails. We do have this break. And we do have that break. We do have that peeling tip also. Please don't say that March is next week. Grad, I'm sorry. I'm not a huge fan of it either, honestly. Yeah, oh no, Izzy. Yeah, so we're like, the lull was this morning. I think we got like about 4 inches yesterday, which isn't that bad. And then the heavier shit is supposedly starting basically now and is gonna continue and like up to 14 more inches. So, I mean, I don't know. I said last night, like, I hope they're right and I hope they're wrong. But, like, if they're wrong, then people don't take it seriously when they are right. And, you know. Excuse me. I do have a water marble playlist on YouTube. I do. If you go directly to my channel, like in the playlist shelves, actually that's a good point. It still has Valentine's stuff up. I should switch that to St. Patrick's Day, I guess, even though literally all that is so old. I haven't done anything for St. Patrick's Day in years. Anyway, there's shelves with the playlists, and I think the water marble playlist should be one of those. That's probably the easiest way to find it. Like there's a tab where you can look at the playlists too? Question mark. I should be able to better direct people around YouTube, but I just don't spend that much time on YouTube anymore. If YouTube and I were in a relationship, it would be complicated. Also, fuck YouTube. I'm still irritated with the whole thing with my CMS and the hassle they were giving me about whether or not I could add another channel to my content ID. Even though I actually think that the solution that I've come up with is going to work out probably better long term, I'm irritated that... I don't know, I'm irritated that what I wanted to do in the first place wasn't easy to do even though I no longer want to do it. Is that rational? Meh. The high was 81. Wow, that's super. That's like, well, I don't know, depending on the humidity, really nice. Okay, wait, we should do patches first. Do I want to patch this nail? This nail I broke a corner off of. This nail is in horrible condition. I probably should reinforce it a little bit. Hopefully I don't break it again. Oh. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see if we come up with something that's like just green on green, or like do another clover water marble. Like, I don't know. Holidays at a certain point, I'm like, haven't I done this before? And it just is like, man, green and green, green and white, green and gold, green and silver, green and green, green and water marble. Green and not water marble if I manage to get my ass in gear before March. That doesn't happen. That hasn't happened in a very, very long time. A gold water marble might be interesting, except that golds that are like nice golds a lot of times don't water marble very well. It depends. I don't know. That's not too bad. So for the nails that I am patching, I do want to do the filing on them beforehand so that I don't have to file once the patch is applied. Orange and white and green? What's the orange for? Or like a leprechaun? No, the flag. Wait, does the flag have orange on it? I do not know. I'm not gonna lie and claim that I do. Lucky Charm. There's a special fancy looking Lucky Charms. I almost bought it. Just because I have a weakness for Lucky Charms. The flag has orange. Green, white, and orange. That would be something I would be just horrible at, is identifying flags. I could identify maybe 3 flags. Do I want to make these other ones shorter since I filed that one down? I don't have to decide right now. I do want to take poor little right thumb shorter because this break is starting to... That could still be very bad if it decides to, like, continue ripping. This is the one. We've been growing this out for maybe a month. Maybe not quite a month. We've probably got it past the point of being dangerous, but like not 100%. Like as far in as it doesn't hurt. But if it were to unexpectedly tear, then it would just depend on the direction that the nail ripped, which is not something you want to really, you know, leave to chance. Could easily still be painful. So yeah, I'm gonna take it down a little bit, especially as you guys know, this is the gaming thumb, the thumb that's under the most pressure, and that I actually have broken button mashing before. So it just never ever gets to be long anymore. It's always short, no matter how nice the rest of my manicure is. This nail is always short now. It really speaks to how poorly I probably like handle the controller. Like, you know, spoiler, the buttons actually don't work better when you press them harder. I know, seems fake, but apparently true. So if I had a lighter touch, which I apparently do on like D-pad, because I don't have the same problem with my left hand at all, but right hand, like, man, I'm mashing. And so we have Polo right thumb. Women's History Month. Does Women's History Month have colors associated with it? Yeah. just going to make this really, really short. But not short enough to expose that naked, sensitive tip of your finger skin. I hate that feeling. How many days, okay, if you've had long nails and you've gone back to short nails and you know that feeling that I'm talking about, how many days did it take you to get used to feeling like touching things with your fingertips? If you don't know what I mean, you're probably like, that sounds really weird. It's a very weird feeling. 2 days, yeah. I was gonna say, it's been a long time since I actually did it. Even when I go like really, 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 really short, to me, I usually maintain that fingertip coverage. At least 2 or 3, yeah. A day, Izzy? That seems fast. I could just be a little princess, though. No, my fingertips. It's like so awkwardly uncomfortable, though. Okay. So we'll patch this one as reinforcement and these 2 for the actual breaks. This one isn't too bad. This one also is probably past the point of being like super dangerously. When I say dangerous, I mean like in a painful sort of a way. But still, I wouldn't want to cut it that low, and obviously don't want to leave it loose catching on things. Your nails never get long enough to not feel things with your fingertips. See, fair. Yeah, even polo right thumbs. So that's about as short as I'll go. Like, yeah. All right, Torny, I hope you have some good dinner. Okay. Let's yeah. Oh, I missed if you said now you're having them longer, grad. That's nice. Draw inspiration from certain people, yeah. When is Easter? Easter's kind of early this year, isn't it? Maybe not. Maybe I'm making that up. Or is Easter late this year? What? April 9th. I feel like that's normal. Maybe. I know it moves around. I can never keep it straight. I always have to like look at a calendar or ask people. Peanut butter marble. I am planning to try a marble with the barista collection. Excuse me. I have a box with a couple other things that we tested previously. Where were we testing them? Was it 12 Days at Christmas? Might have been. And that we did not use for that, but set aside with the intention of Water Marble March. Hey, Caddy, enjoy the lurk. The work and lurk. The first Sunday after the first full moon after. Yeah. Well, so the equinox is the 21st. So there could be, if it's full moon, then it has a time span. That's not the word I'm looking for. Of like a month. So actually the 6th is like a little bit more than 2 weeks. So actually that is like dead middle of the, okay. Girl Scout. You know, there's supposedly like some sort of raspberry thin mint that exists. Oh, when did Bean come back? Yeah, I don't know. Is this? Hey, son. Welcome on in. Oh, you had to go in today. Hopefully the commute wasn't too bad. There's a neighbor out there right now shoveling. Like, it was funny because when I was first looking out there, I was noticing that the houses on either side of them were various levels of shoveled, and they hadn't shoveled at all, and now they're out there, and so now theirs is the freshest looking. Oh, hey, Stella. Uh-oh. Stressful. My AdSense community manager also asked about my Twitch channel. People are watching me? Question mark? Exclamation mark? What the heck is this beanie here? Yeah, I don't know how entertaining I'll be today. It's more of a... I mean, okay. It's like, I know I could do my nails offline. Like, I'm aware that's like an option that I have. But I always feel like why not stream? Like, why not? I soaked off the view from L2 Manicure while I was icing my ankle. Actually, speaking of, this is probably not a very good position for it. Let me adjust. And then I did a little sugar scrub. So we're not too dry right now, but we're gonna acetone it up here so that we can get good, hopefully, adhesion on our patch. I almost said the 31st of February? Question mark? I am very, very smart. I was gonna be like, that's not March. Water Marble March is weird. I love it. But also, I've been doing it so long. It's really easy to get in my head about, you've already done that. You've already done that. You know what I mean? We need this to like go in here a little bit more. Sorry. Wiggling if you don't like wiggling. The idea is to get the gel to flow in between the break. We'll also do the underside. And the side. Anyway, so I'm not like super energetic, but I was sick of the... Yes, I was sick of the Black Holo. But more importantly, like, these breaks really needed some attention. I didn't want to neglect them and end up... Smart. Sometimes too, you can just like with opposing pressure, Like if you can't get it to work with opposing pressure, you can also just like press directly on the nail while it's curing, but then you have to just be careful not to cure the orange stick to the patch. Okay. I love a good thermal mug. Because I can sometimes be pretty lackadaisical with drinking my tea. I still have some tea right now, in fact. Starbucks has some really pretty mugs. When I was at Target the other day, I was like, man, these little Starbucks mugs with the little straws are really cute. I could see how people end up with like Starbucks mugs collection. It wasn't turquoise and purple, and it wasn't hollow, but it was like turquoise, like iridescent gemstone looking, if that makes sense. Okay, now this is a little trickier because it's shorter, but we're gonna wiggle it. You don't want to wiggle it more than it like naturally will. Like obviously you don't want to encourage the break. You just want to open it up enough for the gel to like flow in there, which is one of the reasons it's important to have really fresh gel, because if it's too thick, then like it doesn't want to flow inside the break. If that makes sense. Yeah, this one I can tell. There, see from that angle how you can see that the edge of the break isn't quite down. It's like slightly raised. So what I'm gonna have to do is, number one, get this gel off of my skin. Is I'm gonna have to hold it down a little bit, probably directly while it's curing, because it's not long enough to do with opposing pressure. Sometimes I'll twist the orange stick a little bit so that it's not just holding in one place. Oh no. Oh no! And it did. This was a bad job. Okay. Well, we have a problem here. I'm unamused. Acetone, by the way. Don't like rip your flesh off trying to just pull your fingers apart. If that happens to you, by the way. Wow. Okay, this is an example of a bad patch. You see how it's like not lined up? It's like still a gap there. Now partly that's because like halfway through I realized that my fingers were glued together and I stopped holding pressure on it. This is an example of a good patch. It's completely like smooth and clean. Well, we have a little bit of extra gel around the edge here, but you see the break part of it is not like standing up, or there's no like little ridge there, where with this one I did a poor job. Okay, but it's fine, because guess what? The solution is... like, it's gelled into the wrong position as of this point. What we're gonna do is we're gonna file some of the ridge. Also, I'm not too worried about this because, like, in a week or two, it'll be gone. As short as this nail is, we just need to keep this from breaking another week or two. I'm gonna file some of the ridge and I'm gonna add another layer of gel to smooth it out, and we're gonna call it a day. I tried to do it nicely, it didn't work out. So we'll file it a little bit, get rid of the dust. Okay, there's apparently still a rough spot there. Hello. Like, I don't want to have spots where the gel is too thick, which is why I'm trying to somewhat smooth it before I do the gel, so that the gel doesn't have to do 100% of the filling, if that makes sense. Okay. Just smooth it and wrap the edge. Try not to fucking get any on my fingers this goddamn time. Okay, maybe it's because I should drag away from my other finger when I'm cleaning up. There. Okay, one to go. See how we just smoothed it all out with more gel. It's almost not worth it. It's only worth it because I have such an aversion to the tip of my finger being out, honestly. Alright, and then this one just needs a little bit of reinforcing. Maybe another gradient. That's great though. Maybe we can do a gradient water marble this year. I don't think we got to one last year. You gotta have appropriately, like, transparent something to do the design with so that the gradient still shows through. Okay. Make sure. Okay, number one. Last time I patched, I remember putting my finger right in my wet patch as we went to clear the nozzle. Hello, camera doesn't want to focus. And I cleared the nozzle just by squeezing it and then letting it suck air into itself back inside. I don't know what I'm putting on. Oh, nice pizza. Like, I don't want to put on anything what do I want to say? Too good, because I'm going to have to take it off possibly as early as next Monday. I guess that's almost a whole week. That's almost a whole week. Have I do need to give my cuticles a little bit of attention. You guys, have I talked about it? Like, I'm drawing such a blank. Have I like talked about, oh, I'll do a manicure with this soon? Like, surely I have, right? Surely I have. Can I really just throw a mani on? I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, if we have some options, I might do like a couple little test swatches, or if we want to do some layering, I might do a little couple test swatches. But I mean, like, I can do a regular manicure. Just, I mean, the indecision is the problem. Ooh, that would be very wintry, which feels appropriate. Like, okay, also, is that Yeleb? I can't tell. For anybody that doesn't know, it's a blizzard. And it is already, I think, considered a blizzard, even though we haven't gotten the bulk of the snow, because there's so much blowing and drifting. And that started like even on Tuesday. Like, there was a dusting Tuesday morning, and when I was out and about, it was like, you know, you drive and you can see it swirling on the road as it like swoosh from the sides and shit. So we got like 4 inches yesterday, and we're supposed to get like up to another 14. It's supposedly on track. I don't know. There's still some areas that could get more. We'll see. I still don't have to go anywhere, but I'm just, you know, staying sky aware, like that one meteorologist I hate says. Anyway, I mean, I'm gonna use regular base coat also. I keep when I'm moving around, I just unconsciously go into normal positions and then like realize it's uncomfortable. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, there were some portions yesterday where it was like big and fluffy. It kind of seems like smaller and icy right now. I feel like if we're gonna get the amount that they're saying at some point tonight, it's gonna turn back over to bigger and fluffy, you know, to get the loft, I don't know, there's probably a word for, you know, how much rain converts to how much inches of snow. But like, it depends on the type of snow. It's not just like, oh, 1 inch of rain is always 3 inches of snow. Like, it's not that simple, certainly. But yeah, I feel, you know, like I said yesterday, privileged to be able to just stay home. All right, Artsy, have a safe trip. Have a good practice. Or is it a performance? Or either way, have a good bells. Bells are so fucking cool, by the way. I don't know if I ever told you that I think that, but I do. My cousin had bells at her wedding from her church. It was pretty cool. I think they did three songs? Maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't remember. This was in like August. That's a long time ago. I feel like I've maybe seen one, because I feel like it's not something I immediately associate with Artsy, such as being the creator of Zagnite, but I don't feel shocked in hearing you say it. Like, oh my god, bells? You know, does that make sense? Kick snow and mutter curses. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, for a minute I thought I was not off camera. While snipping that extra awkward hangnail. Gidge, are you still here? How are your hangnails, if you are? Did you follow our advice? Keep them bandaged up so that you couldn't chew on them? Hopefully. So, okay, back to my manicure. I wonder if I would get bored with featured guest on its own. With no sun, presumably until at least the weekend. I don't know, maybe Friday. Maybe I should look at the weather. When do I get sun to appreciate it? I know it's saying a new formula, but I have to hope that it's based on great. Koto, thank you for the follow. Let me peep at the Weather Channel real quick, because now I'm curious if there is going to be some sun. Is there going to be sun for my manicure? Partly cloudy Friday, Saturday, sun Sunday. Why is there a red dot on Sunday? Ah, freezing rain. Great. And then more freezing rain on Monday. Ew! Although probably that will melt some of the snow that we get. I mean, any kind of rain, even if it's freezing rain. If it's rain, it's, you know what I'm saying? I also was thinking about, I can't remember the name. Cirque. A Dream Within a Dream. But that's magnetic. Am I up for magnetizing a manicure? Such a pain in the butt. I'm so lazy. Yeah. Yeah, so like I don't know. Like the formula on Great was phenomenal. Very similar to basically supposedly, I mean, I don't know why I said supposedly, like I don't believe, but like the same as the multi-chromes, but the difference is the pigment. So I wonder if this is like that or if it's even something different. I mean, I'm hoping it's like that. I've been hoping it's like that. I mean, I've been hoping for smooth chromes from Holo Taco since even before Great existed. And after Great, I was just like, well, I was right, obviously. And I feel like so like making nail polish obviously is not just a super quick process, right? I feel like the timeline on this is such that it could have been in development since shortly after the Julian collab, right? So it would make sense in that way. If that's, you know, a similar formula or the same formula or whatever. I don't know. The old Sally Hansen chromes are good for what they are, but oh my god, they're so... They can be so brushstrokey. Some of the colors are worse than others. They're really pretty though. They're very intensely colored chromes. Excuse me. Like, I feel like a lavender chrome is not that uncommon. A purple chrome, like, actually, that's more uncommon. And that's the type of stuff that was the Sally Hansen chromes had. The Sally Hansen chromes, to be clear, were phenomenal. Brush strokiness and not, or in all, and like accepting, even with it, even despite it, that's the fucking word. Despite the brush strokiness problems on some of them, like, still really good. Also, I am a firm believer that with chromes, top coat matters even more than usual. I have had, now not in all cases, I'm not like it's completely magical, but it's at least partway magical. Sesh Vite has like taken some brush strokes and just made them invisible in some cases. Hey, Silver. Was like, I forget exactly which one, but I'm pretty sure it was one of the Color Club multi-chromes. Barry, I am 1000% not. We did touch briefly on that fucking what do I want to call it? Like 2 IQ move from OPI. Also, hi Fizz. Like, what were, okay, we already talked about it a little bit, but if you weren't here earlier, please feel free to get your what the fuck moment. Like, what were they thinking? Has or is going to, son. I said earlier, the great part about not giving a fuck is I don't need to know. Because fuck that. The power of not giving a fuck. You know, it's true. It really, you know, not giving a fuck will set you free. I wish I had the power to not give a fuck about more things. And it's not true that I 100% don't give a fuck. But if I had a fuck to give, it's a negative fuck. Because NFTs are kind of fucked. I don't know why the fuck they would do that. Yeah. OPI NFT nail polish or nail polish NFT. I don't know. OPI something NFT is my understanding. You lost your flamingo. Wait a minute. Whoa, oh no. Did your sub run out? Or do you mean Twitch is being weird? Yeah, OPI. Like, way to show you're a boomer brand that just fucking doesn't get it. Right? Hey, Neri, welcome in. Oh, Prime do be like, oh, your sub's gone, but your Prime's not up yet. Haha, gotcha. Yeah, that moment. I don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting to see. I don't think it even is. It's stupid and it's weird. I saw it on Christine's Twitter. We were saying earlier, because I actually haven't seen her tweet anything about the new collection, but I did see her tweet about that. You almost rear Naki the MVP. Oh, yeah. Wait, is this from their website? Question. Why did OPI create NFTs? Answer. We believe self-expression transcends the physical world and are proud to provide independent artists and creators a platform to inspire OPI fans and give them an opportunity to experience OPI in a new way. What? The fuck? No, that's... If a nail polish brand were a fucking politician, don't talk to me like that. I'm not an idiot. You didn't say anything there. Fuck you, OPI. Fuck you, OPI. It would be funny if it wasn't so fucked up though, right? It's still a little bit funny. But like it also is like deeply, deeply fucked up. Like somebody's gonna read that and be like, wow. I just sometimes, you know, nobody asked me, but if they did, I would tell them fuck OPI. Anyway, I mean, I'm not gonna throw out my old OPI collection like a couple people were like, well, I'm getting rid of all my OPIs. I'm not gonna go that far. So maybe I'm a trash person too. Whatever. I don't know. I can't. And it's not like I'm gonna be like, well, I will never ever buy OPI again. I just think this is a business move by business. I just think it's a fucking shitty business move. So my 2 cents, you know. Hey Smalls, yeah, also hi Rio. Yeah, that's what I said, like way to be like the nail polish boomer brand OPI, like you're late. You're so late. I mean, I suppose statistically some percentage of people who are already into NFTs paint their nails with OPI. Statistically, I guess that's probably a thing. So, I mean, it's just so weird. It's just so fucking weird. Yeah, exactly. You know. Also, like I said, I mean, there's some people at the company that are just sitting there like, you know, I can't just be like 100% of everything OPI has ever done is now stupid because they made this stupid move. Like, I can't personally go that far, but this is a giantly stupid move. Giantly. Because there are people that will go that far, that are going that far. Yeah. Yeah, energy is a huge thing. like, I could be shocked and like weirded out. Like, am I actually like offended or mad? Like, not exactly. My anger at NFTs is already over. That's how late OPI is. I just think it's so bad and dumb. Yeah, I cannot roll my eyes enough. Yeah, oh my god, the AI mess with writing right now is so fucked. Fuck AIs while we're fucking things. God. And fuck the people that are fucking up the short story industry by flooding it with AI generated horseshit. And that's way more current of a thing to be putting angry energy towards. Although I try not to like stay in the angry energy too long, because god, that's fucking exhausting. And I'm already exhausted, but I did, Torny. You know, Silver, 100% you can do that. I don't even have to guess. That's out there. Porn is always the leading edge of any technology. Isn't that true? That's true. No. That would be awkward. But what do you do? Can you paint an NFT on your nails? Why would you? Okay, no. I don't need to know. Because fuck NFTs. I don't need this portion of my brain that was about to think about that. I can think about what I want to put on my nails, because we still don't know. Yeah. And honestly, I'll be true. I had not heard of Clarksworld prior to this, but I did read about it and I was like, this sounds super fucked up. It was basically, you know, a publication for short stories. They were generally considered to be prompt and well-paying, and people put it out there that, oh, this is a side hustle. You can just generate some AI sci-fi fantasy fiction and submit here, and flooded them with horse shit. Apparently, like, it's apparently not even good. Like, which, I mean, fucking surprise. AI has a place, and IMO artistic endeavors ain't it. AI needs to live a little more life before it can start doing artistic endeavors. Maybe in 50 years, when you have like the actual androids, they'll have enough of a personality to do art. Current AIs ain't it. Plagiarized weird shit. If the art AIs can't even get the number of fingers right on a hand, like, I can only imagine what the sci-fi writing AIs are doing. Like, what kind of absolute weird trash is being pumped out? Yeah, so now there's all these, you know, discussions, and they're like, you know, we're not closing, we're just trying to figure shit out. Because, you know, like they said, what do you make it so the only people you've accepted before can submit, and then, you know, you're fucking new writers, or do you do this or do that, and there's cost involved, and just not just like, it's not something there's a simple answer to. You know, people being decent people and not trying to fuck other people over by submitting shit that is specifically stated to be non-submittable. Challenge level impossible. Like, what trash person are you that you take an AI and write a story and go submit it somewhere that's like, don't submit AI shit here, and you're like, you know, like, and you think you're slick, you're not slick. Yeah, no, I could get kind of fucking heated about that too, because it angers me. I don't even read anymore, but I would consider myself a reader, which means that I'm on the side of authors, short story authors, or whatever the case. And as a content creator, just creators in general, like, getting screwed over by this type of shit through no fault of their own. Like, you know, like, some people are like, well, don't worry about the AI. Just keep doing you, and if your shit's good, you'll be fine. Well, guess what? That's not true. The AI is fucking things up for everybody. I'm not. Well, I am. It's compartmentalized. That's not new anger. That's established anger. That's like been building. That just happens to have like a current flare up of new material for why it's rage inducing. Sorry. I don't know, unless y'all like seeing me worked up because you agree with me. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. It pushes a lot of negative buttons for me. Let's put it that way. You know, some things make you happy because they push positive buttons. Well, these push negative buttons and they make me mad. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I can't imagine having the energy to do more than be mad about it in 5-minute bursts. And then that just brings like feelings of guilt. You know what I mean? Not that I even know what there is to be done, but like if there was something to be done, or in other matters that also make me angry where there are other things that you could do. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have the energy for it. I don't. You know? Praise be to the people that do and are trying their best to do shit about it, you know? NFTs and AI, Gidge, in summary. And you know, again, you know, I was talking about being privileged, able to stay home in the snow. I'm privileged, able to generally not have to, you know, deal with all the shitty topics and sit here and fucking paint my nails on the internet. And try to mostly be like a happy corner, but again, that's a privileged position. Your cuticles are terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you been keeping them bandaged? Yes, I forgot. I asked you about that too. I'm assuming like it's too fast for your cuticle nippers to be there yet. Fucking hiccups, dude. Snowing for you too. Yeah, we are I think the thick of it is like tonight. Maybe I should look again. I looked at when it's gonna be sunny. I didn't look at when the worst of the snow is gonna be. Additional accumulations of 8 to 12 inches. That's the... I'm there in the middle of the dark purple area. Above the play button. You know. Well, not above and to the left. Yeah. -40, that's cold. I think it's pretty cold here too. Not as cold as last night. 20 feels like 6. So that's not actually too bad. I think yesterday night was colder. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Silver, are you in Wisconsin? You don't have to answer that. I don't remember if you've said before. If you are okay saying. I'm just assuming, because I feel like I would at least have a tinge of a memory if you were in Minnesota too. But maybe Wisconsin. The shitty fucking more. Oh, Utah. Utah. Oh, wait, is Utah where this is coming from? Is it going like that? You got what's about to hit me. I don't know what I'm doing today yet, Gidge. That's what we keep getting distracted by rage, but we're supposed to be deciding what's going on my nails after I took care of these couple little hangnail babies. We already did patches, so hopefully our nails won't fall off. I mean, not fall off, but like this patch, this seems really good, but also this one in particular was a very clean break, which means there's not a lot of, like, if your nail breaks in layers where the break is like, you know, like this, and then you can really get the glue in there, versus if your nail just breaks and it's like right up against each other. Does that make sense? Also, I bought a new refill of Seche Vite, and I was gonna get a refill of Seche Vite, but it was sold out, and then it was in stock for one day, and I put it in my cart, but I got distracted and didn't check out, and then the next day it was gone again. And it hasn't come back in stock since. So I just got my new thing of Seche Vite, because when I filled this up, you see we're like nice and real full right now. There's like maybe one refill left in the big bottle. Yeah, I'm easily distracted and quite tired and in kind of pain. I will admit I was feeling okay yesterday, so I didn't ice my ankle yesterday, and then last night before I went to bed I noticed that my leg was kind of swollen, and I realized I maybe kind of should have iced it, even though it seemed like it was doing fine. So I did ice it today before stream. Mrs. Fields. I got them Oreos with the extra Oreo cookie cream in the middle of them last time when I went to Target on Monday before the blizzard. So, yeah, I have a brace on it. It's like, it's like a Velcro. Hold on. So it's like, it goes around the ankle and then it goes around the foot, and then it's got like two straps to also kind of support it. Also, I love these leggings. Aren't these cool? So like it's a pretty decent brace. Beanie, please. That's kind of private. Yeah, it's cookies and cream. Also, my hips are killing me. I'm assuming probably because of the storm. Also, probably because I've been limping, and so I've been walking in a lopsided fashion that's not ideal on that front. So like I kept seeing people with them, and I was like, I haven't seen them. But Target had them. It was kind of weird. So on Monday I went to Target. I just went slow as fuck. It's okay to walk on as long as I don't bend it. You know, like as you walk normally, you know, that's not a good foot impression. I'm sorry. But like, you know, when you stride forward with the other leg and like the foot flexes, as long as I don't let that happen, it's kind of okay. So I just like walked around very, very limpingly and slowly and managed my trip, and I was fine Monday evening. And then, like I said, yesterday I was feeling good, so I kind of slacked on the ice and paid for it a little bit. And it kind of feels worse today than yesterday, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's in a brace. I iced it before stream. I'll probably put it up after stream. It's a bit too awkward with a nail stream to put it up because I only have, like, I have a footrest under my desk, but then I have to be like back here, which for a nail stream would be like barely reaching. Anyway, I could get out featured guest. Yeah, I saw there was some mocha chip Oreos, but I already don't like coffee. The most disappointing specialty Oreo flavor I ever had was cookie dough, which I'm a fan of, which tasted like coffee. Gidge, why? I mean, Oreos aren't great cookies, but like, they're Oreos. They're aight. We did have some conversation of putting it with a topper. You know, how does Burnt Bridges fit in with the barista collection? Yes, I do still have the barista collection chilling on my desk. It's not quite as warm. I think maybe it would be here. No, maybe where I had it. Wait, what? I missed the joke. I feel like you definitely could get it in there if you wanted to. I don't feel like it's necessary because this creates a really nice gradient on their own. Like, it doesn't look bad. Did I swatch that? At some point? Okay, hold on. Oh. Would that be too much? It might be too much. Would that be too much over featured guest? Because it's got like a heavy gold shimmer to it also. Like, if it was just the glitter. Here it is. Oh, this is a horrible little swatch camera. It's the second, fourth here. It's very hard to see and it looks good. I think maybe we'll do that. I think that'll be enough to keep it interesting for me even if I don't have any sun. Yeah. The reason I thought of it is because, I mean, featured guest is like off-white, and what I said about this when I was swatching it is I would love to see it over like a gray, because it's, well, you can see it in this swatch. This is from the NASA NASA, which I apparently mispronounce. It's got this white confetti glitter in it too, which strictly over white you don't really see, you just see the gold. And then there's also like the gold like fine shimmer, which is also like, it's slightly more hidden against the white, but like I want like some, you know, basically split the two swatches so you get the best of both worlds. And I was like, I want to wear that over a gray. That's still on the to-do list. Let's actually write it in here, because my ass is forgetful as fuck. My brain is also forgetful as fuck. Okay, I'm glad I found that swatch though. That'll be good. I think that'll be really pretty. Wintry, cool, icy vibes. Holo. So those who don't, where's my phone? There it is. Those who don't know Featured Guest. Featured Guest is from the Anniversary collection. It's an off-white holo that's just really, really delicate and pretty. Yeah, the Gala collection. It's very pretty, and the Silver Flake, of course, is extremely reflective. So I'll be trying to stay sparse on the Silver Flake so that when we do have good lighting, like there's plenty of room for the holo to shine through. Isn't there, like, do the Holo Detectives have a Discord or like a Facebook page? Yes, I'm a grown adult. I certainly know how to drink out of a mug. If you're wondering how tired I am. Why am I this tired, dude? I slept okay last night, I thought. Thanks, Missy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hot take, you only like Featured under flashlight or sunlight? Sunlight? I like it under, I mean, like under the ring light. It has kind of like a glowy effect to it. But I would worry about getting bored with it. That's why I think the Silver Flake. Oh, it's in the Simply Discord. Cool. Well, that might be back next Christmas though, yeah? Wasn't it said that would be seasonal? Is the silver currently available? Did Featured Guest get brought back by the Holo royalty? I want to say that this is available, but this might not be. Silver is permanent. Okay. So, what about Featured Guest? Question mark, question mark. Yes. Okay. You can have this manicure at home. Just drop by holotaco.com and order your holo today. No, I always just like to know if I'm doing something that is recreatable or you know what I'm saying. Currently being stocked, no promise on forever though. Yeah, I mean, the larger and longer a company is around. I mean, realistically, as a consumer, as a nail polish hoarder, let me buy any nail polish at any time now or in the future that I might decide I wanted, or if I already have it, if I somehow manage to use it up and need a backup bottle in 10 years, I would like to go back and be able to get some, please. Excuse me. Versus like realistically, like, okay, if Holo Taco is around in 10 years, I mean, yeah, one coat black is still going to be around, but really, you like, not every single color can stay. That's just the sad, sad truth. You know. But for now. What? You have polish pickup stuff that should be coming. Is that an acronym or is that actually the brand, son? So many polish brands I'm unfamiliar with. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. Let me turn off the autofocus here so this isn't so blurry. We'll do this. Sesh feed. Aesthetically pleasing. So, okay, I have a question. When Holo Taco sends out emails, does not everybody get all the same emails? They do like... No, I'm not right, or no, not everybody gets the same email. Oh, for specific tiers. That makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot there were tiers and shit. Even though I literally just referenced Holo loyalty. Holo royalty. Yeah. Yeah. We were talking the other day about, you know, the rules as far as spoilers in the nail polish Discord. And I guess like I should have like a policy. I guess if there were to be a policy, it would be something like don't discuss stuff that hasn't been in like the public emails. So like or unspoilered asterisk. You can spoil it with the bar thingies. These thingies in Discord if you don't know. Hello, where am I? Those thingies. Cause like usually if I get an email, sometimes I'll peek because I'm weak. Or if they're to the point of emailing spoilers, a lot of times they're also tweeting spoilers, which are a lot of times not very big spoilers, right? You know, one color or a picture of the collection in black and white or something like that. Versus the Holo detectives who like half the time work out the entire whole collection beforehand. So yeah, I think so. Maybe I'll like flesh out that idea and write it down and pin it or something. I am gonna take a break. Always take your bathroom break before you do your nails, especially when you've apparently been streaming for an hour and a half already. So if you need your own break, now's the time. I'm gonna run some ads while I'm gone. Why is this open? Go away. Yeah, get up, stretch, move around. Might take slightly longer because I'm gonna be, you know, limping down the stairs slowly. And yeah, when I get back, we shall do this manicure. Thanks for your patience. returned from my distant journey. Look outside a little bit. It's very blustery. What are we talking about? Old collections? The tea collection box was wild. I think that would be the biggest collection box, if not for the remix collection. Okay. And I guess they're large in different ways. That would be weird to have a subreddit after you. Named after you. You know, Gidge, I heard Silver was unbut. I didn't see the joke that led to the unbutting. Son. That would be creepy if you went to do it and there already was one. No. Don't tell me there's already one. Let's find out. I don't know. Do I not have a better bottle of... Maybe I combine my two long-lasting base coats. I need to see if I have a spare of this somewhere. Maybe I should look right now. Is my other box of Holo taco... Are they in here? Yeah. Okay. I hate struggling with mostly empty bottles. I should combine those two. But for now, we're just gonna... Entropy! How can I... Okay, can I open... Okay, I can open thread. I hate... Oh, because Gidge hates Oreos. Because Gidge hates so many things. I see. I don't even have a Reddit account, like myself. I mean, I'm aware of what Reddit is. I've been to Reddit. I just I don't have an account. Maybe I should put my hair up so it's not in my face. So it's not in my face. You have a Reddit account. I feel like there's something more you're not saying. Maybe because every time you threaten me, I remind you that not everybody has to agree with you, Gidge? About things that aren't important, like Oreos? I did another sugar scrub. I have sugar under my fingernails. I hit it with the brush. I thought we were good. Okay. Are we in close enough? That's probably okay. You guys want just a smidge? What is good? Like 250? That's 249. We'll assume this is good. Yeah, I think that's a good zoom. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I like weird things, so I've always been used to people not liking the same things as me. Reddit has a little bit of everything. Reddit's like the YouTube of forums. I don't know if that's accurate. Is that accurate? Like, you could find from the dumbest shit to the smartest shit. More inclusive? What do you mean? Of things or of people? I just feel like there's probably like a cute cat subreddit, and there's also probably like a free college courses subreddit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess I would say maybe more, less restrictive instead of more inclusive. I don't know if that's a worthwhile distinction. That's just how it would. That's why I didn't understand it first, because that's not how my brain would put it. But I mean, my brain's fucked up, so I mean, the odds of my brain being correct about that being the right way to describe it are low. So I'm assuming there's like whatever kind of content you would like to see. Yeah, that's truest. I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. Okay. I'm done with my moment. Remember how I was talking about how I'm gonna make little speed paint videos, and well, to make the videos you have to have the video, and my memory card is full. And I don't feel like clearing it off right now. So we're not gonna be recording this manicure. And I just needed a moment to accept that. Now we are moving on with only a modicum of disappointment. That's a vocabulary word. I should get points for that. Modicum. How often do you get a chance to say that? The other day, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna ask Google this. So big G warning, because now I'm curious, because I just thought about it and I realized I wanted to talk about it with you guys the next time we did nails, and that was last time, but I just remembered, so it can be this time. Hey Google, at what point does nail polish burn?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that, but I found something similar. Do you want to know, can nail polish burn?
Yes.
On the website ahchealthenews.com, they say, nail polish is flammable because of the ingredient acetone, also known as dimethyl ketone or 2-propanone. The very powerful solvent emits toxic fumes that can cause several health concerns, including dizziness, headaches, or nausea when used in a place with little ventilation.
So what's the temperature? The other day when I was doing my braids and doing my hair stuff and everything, and I had taken off my previous manicure because it was shitty and it was chipping, and I was like, these places where it's chipping are going to get caught in my hair when I'm doing my hair, so I'm taking it off, right? And then I put on, just to protect my nails, a base coat and a top coat. And I had the discoloration that previously I was connecting with flakies. I had no polish on but the base and top coat. It's Seche Vite. We already had determined that it was Seche Vite and not the polish, but I still thought that it was an interaction between Seche Vite and the polish. I'm starting to think that Seche Vite gets toasty if I cook something in the oven. I might need to invest in like oven mitts. Yeah, but what is that? Like, I should have taken a picture. I should have shown you guys. My nails looked smoky. I mean, you guys have seen it in other circumstances. You remember the frozen bananas saga, where by the time I took it off, instead of a light gold, it was actually a deep bronze because the top coat had discolored. When we took it off, we started with a Q-tip and we just removed some of the Seche Vite, and it was like the Seche Vite was dirty, and I was like, how is this happening? And the other times that it happened, it's like one of those things, something correlation, causation, something. Every time it happened, it was with flakies. Well, until now. No, just like, I mean, I'm not reaching in there barehanded, but like, not the mitt kind. What is it called? Just a hot pad, the word is not in my head. The word doesn't exist. Pot holder. Thank you, Glitter. Oh my god. Yeah, no, just pot holders. I mean, I can't imagine fucking around with oven mitts every time I go to get something in or out of the oven. The word was gone. I wasn't even close to it. It could have been, but I don't think that it was. Partly because the hands were not even. Like, you know, if I'm washing my hair, it's both hands. One was like significantly darker. I don't remember which one it was, but like sometimes I'll just, you know, if it's a small tray, just reach in one-handed. Yeah, I mean, I may need to get some gloves, cause like it looked like I was wearing like a smoky topper or something. It was absurd. But yeah, so I was like, you know, at what temperature inside the oven am I scorching my nail polish? Excuse me, 460. I'm not cooking that hot. Add to the throne list. I should write that down. That's a good thing for the throne list because it's something I need. It's something that's useful. It's something that won't take up a lot of room. In fact, it won't take up any room in here because it'll be in the kitchen. Someone, I think it was $10, put a cat tree on the list. And as much as I would like, where am I putting cat tree for Beanie? Maybe if I ever get these boxes moved, I could put it where the boxes go. No, that's not where the boxes go. Where the boxes are. Speak with intention. That's not where the boxes go. That's where the boxes currently are and have been for some time, granted. It's not where they live forever. Yeah, that's true also, Est. Like the little, like, yeah. My wish list is pretty barren right now. I think $10 also suggested beanie treats, but I purchased beanie treats because I wasn't sure how long it would take for them to come via Throne. Okay. Featured guest. Yeah, I should yeah, we considered so many things the first time it happened. Oranges, different foods, hair products. I don't know if I'm going to need 2 or 3 coats of featured guest. I feel like maybe 3. I do wish the Holos had the cream brushes. Okay, I'm doing a generous first coat. It's because I don't want to hopefully end up with any like thin spots, even if I do 3. Oh, weird, son. Yeah. And no worries, glitter. Hey, Crystal, welcome. Unicorn skins are so good. Oh my god. Okay, so like I said, I only know what's in the one email, and I'm not asking what the Holo detectives have figured out or anything, but oh my god, if there's a dark chrome, like a dark colorful chrome, I can't wait to put some fucking unicorn skins on that. Alright. Yeah, I think even with a generous first coat, this is so light that 3 coats will be nice. What did you do for Fat Tuesday, Glitter? Did you see them recently, son? Most of my chromes, I think, came from Dollar Tree. But it's been a long time since I've seen any super good nail polish hauls at Dollar Tree. Like, they used to just, like, they would have, like, 2 and 3 packs of polish of, like, drugstore brands, like, frequently. Of course, it's been a while since I, like, went to look, but, like, I stopped looking because they stopped having them. Whoa. That was a little bit heavy-handed. Oh, nice. Your Ulta still carries them? Wait, which chromes are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about the more recent chromes, not the elderly chromes. Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Why did I instantly default to the old ones? Like the 90s ones. Maybe they're not that old. I don't know. The ones with the really tall brush handles. The chrome nail makeup. Okay, if you know, you know. Okay, I have the new chromes too. They're also quite nice. They're less brush strokey issues than the old ones. Although, like I said, even the old ones weren't all equally bad. Yeah, see the senior chromes. Sorry, I know you can't see my thumb. It's at the edge of the table. The senior citizen chromes. Trying to wrap the tip on Polo right thumb here. Glitter. Yeah. Hey Zia, welcome. We're getting started, but we've got a ways to go. This is the first coat, and I think I'm gonna need 3. And then we're also gonna do Silver Flake. Welcome on in. Stamping plates at the dollar store would be really good. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I don't understand like the differences of pigments that go into chrome, but like I feel like pink chrome feels more common than like blue and purple chromes. I don't know if that's true. That's just how I feel. Okay, so here's the second coat. Yeah, I feel like still needs a third coat. You can still see a little bit of visible nail line, a little tiny bit of patchiness near the cuticle. And I mean, I'm being fairly generous. I feel like if you did like quote unquote proper thin coats, this could be a 4-coater. I feel like this orange stick is not very nice. Oh, that's a little bit better. And if somehow there's still some opacity issues after 3 coats, also the Silver Flake will help to disguise that, I think. I feel like, oh, like in this light, it's hard to see the holo, but I feel like it's still got a pretty, almost golden shimmer. Just a small dab there. Be mindful of where the patches are. I could have smoothed that transition a little more, it looks like. Sometimes you don't really notice the flaw. Like you think you did a really good job patching, and then you start like a manicure, and then you realize where your flaws are. Oh. Wait, the orange stick? Wait. Grad, how have you been using it? I mean, they have multiple purposes, and like you can use either end depending on which is better suited. This is like this one really needs to be cleaned or something. Of course, I could clean it. I have acetone right here. Make it not quite as jank. You haven't. Also, no, you don't always get the time to like super hang out the whole manicure. This grad, do you have one of these yet? This is a cleanup brush. Because orange sticks aren't flawless. Orange sticks are good because like the less cleanup you have to do later. I literally already did a coat on this. Stop, self. Literally almost went right into the third coat. Okay, other hand. I could have messed that up. I didn't. It's still fine. It's good to get what you can while it's wet. Honestly, I didn't do a great job with the orange stick. Sometimes I'm lazy with the orange stick, especially because this will probably clean up really easily. It's a holo, it's not a glitter, it's a light color. But yeah, once I finish with everything, I'll go in with the cleanup brush to get like a real nice, close, clean edge. Oh, you have the holo toggle cleanup brush, nice. Yeah, I like that one. I like my own better, kind of partly just because, well, number one, I a lot of times have a lot of cleanup, and number two, I feel like I have kind of large hands, and the Holo Taco one feels kind of small to me. But it's very, if I get something that's like really down in my cuticle or something that's like in a small area, I really like it for like precision cleanup. Because with cleanup, you can tell a lie, and the lie is that you know how to paint your nails. And people will believe the lie because you've had a nail YouTube for 13 years. Fuck. So obviously, you must know how to paint your nails. Spoiler, I don't. My hands are shaky. Cleanup brushes. My best friend. No, cleanup brush is like second best friend. Because if I had to pick best friends, then my best friend is Seshveet. Because I cannot live without, I mean, I could live, but I couldn't live immediately after a manicure without Seshveet. A multi-purpose orange stick. Yeah, I love Seshveet. I highly recommend. Okay, we're wet. We're being careful. We're being careful. It's still in the bubble wrap. It just arrived yesterday. This is the refill kit. You get one regular size bottle, which is like 0.5 ounces, and you get a big 4 fluid ounce bottle, which is the equivalent of 8 bottles. So there are 9 bottles of Seshveet in here. I ordered this from Amazon for I think $21. Maybe 23. 9 bottles of Seshveet for $23. And that is why I have not switched to super glossy top coat. Because the price just can't be beat. I feel like my napkin is not where I want it. Okay. Anybody who uses a massive quantity of top coat, I highly encourage you to see if your brand of choice, because I know not everybody likes Seshveet. It doesn't work for everybody. It's my favorite. It doesn't have to be your favorite. But there are a lot of brands that offer a refill, and when you realize how good of a deal it actually is, it's like, whoa. Because you can find Seshveet for like $10 of this size bottle. 9 of these for $20? That's a deal. Oh yeah, glitter. Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, too. Well, it depends. We're going into Water Marble March, so I'm definitely going to be changing my manicure a lot. I don't change my nails as often as I used to. Yeah. The refill pack is really, really reasonable. I'm pretty sure they also carry it at Sally's. I'm not sure if it's quite as good a deal as Amazon. I don't have Sally's Prime, if such a thing exists. Yeah, Glistening Glow and KB Shimmer also do refills. Do I mention OPI? I feel like OPI has a refill for their top coat, but I don't know if we're into OPI anymore or not. Like I said, I think it's an idiotic move. I'm not going to punish them till the end of time for it, but fucking A. You can kind of see there, if I give you a couple different angles, you can see a little bit of that visible nail line where you can tell where the free edge is. But honestly, like from here, well, I can tell. Your mileage may vary. I'm definitely going in for a third coat. Yeah. I do rank, to be clear, I rank Super Glossy above Seche Vite. Although I haven't head-to-head compared them on how they self-level brush strokes. But I feel that Super Glossy does dry faster, harder than Seche Vite. And then, but like very close. And then Seche Vite, like it's like Super Glossy, Seche Vite, regular Glossy. Like regular Glossy is a kind of distant third. Zia, OPI NFTs. Enough said. Also, yeah, glitter props. I used to have like that kind of. Sometimes I would even change my nails like 5 times a week. I remember this nice old man. His name was Gil. He would come see me every morning at work. He'd be like, "Are those nails different? Let me see those nails." Not quite like that. That was a horrible impression, but you know, picture a kindly older gentleman who's coming to check out my nails. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, literally to me, put a fucking wide brush in everything. Holo Taco does sell their wide brushes, right? Maybe, do you like the ones that come in their creams, Grad? Do you have creams? Maybe you only have Holos, which also have the skinnier brush. Like, they are nice skinny brushes. Like, they have good flex, they have good spread. But, I mean, if there's a head-to-head, 100% wide brush is always winning. Yeah, let me show you. Do I have a cream here? Do I have cream here? Does Great have a wide brush? Yeah. So, and you see it's got like that nice, just enough of a like rounded cuticle end. So that's great compared to Featured Guest, which is like, I mean, like I said, it's flexible, it's got good spread, you know, you can fan it out well, but like, yeah, so that's what's inside Holo Taco's creams. And if you order, like, for me, it's not plausible to order wide brushes for my entire collection. I guess I could order some and then like use them as I use polishes, but then also there's like the, you know, between brands and not everybody's brushes fits in everybody's caps and all that. Like, I basically just deal with it, whatever brush is in there. But if you have a smaller collection, I feel like purchasing a few wide brushes, especially for your favorite colors, is kind of like a QOL. KB Shimmer works for Holo Taco. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so there, I mean, any brush, once you get to the end of the ball, you're going to have to be doing a little bit of tipping. Okay. I gave the second coat like a goodly amount of time to dry. I can see. Oh, the autofocus is off. Hold on here. I hope I don't have a problem with this, or if I do, I hope the silver flake hides it. There's a couple little bubbles. Can I get an angle? See where the light's reflecting? Couple slight amount of bubbles. Possibly, I may possibly have glommed slightly too much. I can see a couple coming out on this nail too. They're very subtle. It's probably fine. I'm sure it'll probably be fine. Tikka masala. Wait, what? Isn't that food? Yeah, silver flake will hold it down. Plus, third coat won't be a glom. Hello. Ooh, Fleaboo. Leelaboo. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. All right, and I'm not glomming the third coat. This is just for like consistency and opacity. That looks really nice. Okay. Yeah, this is such a pretty color. White Holo is still like a dream. I actually do have one white Holo from Colors by Leroux called Chasing a Unicorn, and it's 2 polishes. It's like a white base color and then like a... It's not just a linear holo topper, but like it's... I don't know, they go together. They're lighter than this. I've only worn it once, so I feel like I can't remember if it's like actually white. Because like holo silver, so doing an actual white holo is super tricky. Yeah, son. Do you have a link for that you could maybe toss in All Things Polished so I could look at later and drool over, because I probably can't have it because I don't need to be learning about any new brands, but I still would like to see it. Check it out. We'll do some flashlight time before the silver flake as well. Yeah, I suppose there's only so many different kinds of nail polish caps. There's, in fact, probably there's like somewhere someone has done the blessed work of creating like a spreadsheet of whose caps do and do not work with whose brushes. I guarantee somewhere on the internet that exists. Somebody is an angel. Okay. Once I finish this, we'll very, very carefully have flashlight time. Actually, do I want to do cleanup before I do the silver flake? Maybe yes. I think I do. Yeah, we'll do cleanup before the silver flake. Also, side note, the fact that Great has the wide brush speaks to the Chrome collection probably having wide brush. Because like the toppers too, I wish they were wide. I'm pretty sure they're not. Yeah. Oh, that's too sparkly for the camera. Really? You know, that sounds familiar, son. I think I did know that. Fucking proprietary ass caps. Oh, okay, let me hold on. Let me turn off the autofocus. It's so pretty. It's like a prism. I mean, all Holo is, but like, I mean, particularly. It's just so light and pretty. I mean, I don't know that it will necessarily be directly replaced, Gidge.
I needed MSLP gargling back.
Silver, thank you so much for the Prime for 8 months. That's almost a Twitch, baby. I appreciate the support. Oh, that's kind of whack, Jill. I mean, I feel like... I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like that's necessarily uncommon. But I feel like if a brand is able to, that they should, probably. Because, like, people that are like, I mean, okay. It's like when I get a collection and like maybe I'll do my nails with one of the colors from the collection. Like and I do my little notebook swatches. Swatchers that actually do like full manicures of whole collections with varieties of nice, you know, well lit, well posed hand shots. Like that's a whole separate thing. Like that's a service. You know, it's one, especially if you're treating them and referring to them as swatchers, you know, that's a specific expectation, right? None of the PR that I receive comes with expectations attached, which is why I'm okay doing it without additional payments attached, right? If you have additional, you need to do X, Y, and Z. Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see next month, Gidge. Yeah. You know, I mean, like, real swatchers, like, y'all, swatching a whole collection is not easy. Like, and I feel like Glisten and Glow is not like a brand new, like up and comer at this point. Like, yes, they're indie, but they're like an established brand at this point. Yeah. Exactly, Silver. It's not like, you know, like when I see swatcher pictures, like, you know, that's how you get a complex about like painting your nails. Like their shit be flawless. Like really good. Yarnforia.
Hi, I love this color.
12 months. Thank you so much. I love it too. We're going to put a little bit of silver flake on it. And then that's also going to be fantastic. But I really, in the summer, I could see myself, I wonder if this would be a great pedicure. In the summer, when there's more sun, well, and shit, just more daylight, I could see myself wearing this on its own. I feel like it would also be really pretty with one or more unicorn skins layered on top. Remember the opal manicure? That was really pretty. Yeah. I mean, and I consider myself, okay, I don't consider myself great at painting my nails, but I think I have a pretty good finished product, right? But like a lot of swatchers are just like on another level. And like I said, it's not just one manicure. like a whole collection, especially like a large collection. I don't know how large Glistening Glows collections usually are, if they do like a 5 or a 6 piece or something larger, but plus that's a write-off for the company. Now that does not make it free, to be clear, but like, you know, I'm pretty sure indie nail polish company could write off their swatchers. Thank you, Gidge, for the unicorn dicks. Yeah, I considered, because I felt like it would have like candy corn vibe. Not candy corn. Candy cane. And there we go, like post cleanup, like really an easy cleanup versus not cleaned up, right? See, I've got a little bit down there in the cuticle. I just need to get that a little bit more. Even when I think I've done really well, cleanup brush can always make it look better. And also, just like the flawlessness of the nails in general, like beautiful, evenly shaped, evenly filed nails. Swatcher's nails be goals. I mean, you've got to be good, but you also can't just like go arbitrarily fast, right? And then you're taking pictures too with nails that are possibly not even dry yet. I could never. Literally, I could never. You don't understand. I'm not capable. Yeah. Also, consistency of hand poses. Now, I'm sure there's probably some variation of this, but like some swatchers, like how do you get your hand that consistent? It's so good. I'm almost out of acetone. I might need to get a little bit more. Polish pickup swatchers have to contact the makers for PR to be swatchers. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. Yes, I've seen maybe that same one. For a while, I had somewhat of a theme on Instagram. Because I would have a manicure, I would have a speed tutorial, and I would have the peel. But then it was like I wanted to post something else, and it's like I'm not gonna not post something on my Instagram because it's gonna like fuck up the aesthetic. Like, I get it if your Instagram is that precisely organized, but like I didn't want to be restricted to, you know, never post a non-nail picture on my Instagram. Never, you know, never break this pattern ever because, you know, it's gonna break up the aesthetic of the page. I'm not. Like, as much as I enjoyed it, I didn't enjoy it. It felt also constraining as much as it felt satisfying. All right, we're almost done with cleanup here. Yeah. And you know, also, you know, like, I mean, I even said it that like a more established indie brand has almost more of an obligation to do that, and maybe that's not fair, but I feel like, you know, you what do I say? It's not like you have a grace period or whatever, but like, you know, once you're established, you use that to be better, you know? Pull little right thumb. Hope he's home safe. Nice, Izzy. Who was this watcher? Oh, Christine? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I mean, if I'm a water marble witch, Christine is a swatching witch. I saw a thing on Instagram the other day, and it was the rainbows, and it was like to a beat, and then each one would like choo choo. But they were like all perfectly flawless position matching. Okay. Silver Flake. Okay, don't do that. For some reason, well, I know why. It's because it has been feeling better. The past couple days, I've just been having trouble keeping my foot in a position that's okay. And I mean, yes, some of that can be taken care of in editing and adjusting, and you get the angle a little bit, but the pose itself, and it could be argued easier with a bottle, right? But even like with a bottle, like you take a bottle, pick it up, you know, hold it like this, put it down, pick it up, try to put your fingers in exactly the same spot. It's like, it's harder than you think. Yeah. And yeah, exactly. Like, my nails are decent right now. Are they flawlessly shaped? Like, absolutely not. They're like passable. They're passable to the level of energy that I have to put toward shaping them right now. You know, this one especially is fucked up because we had that corner that was broken off, so we just like rounded that off a little bit. Yeah, the Menchie hairs. The cat hair watermarks. Okay, we're going for sparse application. So what I'm trying to do is somewhat minimize strokes and then touch up. Usually I'll start middle and then go sides. For something like a topper like this, I'll often do sides first and then go middle. Like that. It feels to me like it gets a more even distribution. There may be actual logic or science behind that, or maybe not. Ooh, that was too many. Gotta be careful. I should have dabbed instead of stroked there. Like, I got slightly heavy on that side. This side is fine. That side is slightly heavy. It's okay. And there's a few like larger flakes in there too, which sometimes can somewhat teeny bit throw off the balance. Can I get this big one and go like right there? Yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like I didn't have any big ones on the ring finger. Now I do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the cost of polish is certainly not negligible, but I don't know, like it depends. I feel like, I mean, in like most things, like all things, you know, it depends. I have provided swatches for not a fee, but they're not like professional swatches. They're like a picture of the nails that I did, you know. Especially to like, I don't know. Barry, I love the way they're turning out. I touched the thumb. So we have with top coat versus without top coat. And this is why I wanted to do it. Because you can see here, it's like, oh, that's pretty, but it's whatever versus, ooh, like that's so pretty. I feel like I kind of want one more big flake on my index nail. Like that. Okay, that actually worked. I like pulled off just a couple flakes with my finger, but the big one stayed there. And of course, an easy way to even it out would be to just add way more flaky to everything, right? Let's do a second coat. This is Holo Taco's Silver Flake. And the base color is Holo Taco Featured Guest. "10 to 15 polishes of magnetic." I cry. I considered doing magnetic today and discarded the idea because I don't have the energy. Like a magnetic manicure is way more work than a regular manicure. That's just a fact. Yeah, I think Silver said earlier that it was available still right now. I see one that's sticking up just a little bit. It's fine. Usually these flakes lay pretty flat. If necessary, if there's some that are acting up, we could do a second coat of sesh. Alright. You know what, also, I'm not going to do it. I think this would look phenomenal matte. Phenomenal matte. Now, it would kill the Holo. Holo basically just does not really do too much when it's matte. But honestly, I like the versatility that it's a nice gray regardless of the Holo. Oh, I got the big one. Where'd that big flaky go? It's on the brush. There we go. Got just a little bit extra polo right thumb so that we could get that big flake on there. This nail could use a big flake. So when I'm looking for a big flake, I'm wiping on the lip and I'm seeing what's left on the lip and looking for a big flake and then seeing if I can get it on the brush, which is like not super ideal. Oh, come on, I see you there. Like, oh, it's kind of hard to see. It just all looks so sparkly. I can tell one of these is like a bigger flake in person, somewhat. Or just like see what gets left on the brush. Like try to wipe off some but leave some behind. I just wanted one more larger flaky. There we go. You. Actually, I kind of want another one down there. Can I get you to come off? I don't want to overthink it too much. I feel like I didn't get a lot of big flakies on the right hand in general. Flakes, I should say. What is the difference between flakies and flakes? Flakies are generally more iridescent. Flakes are just uneven shapes. Yeah, I'm having trouble finding some more like large. Maybe I should have been stirring. Like a lot of times when I do flakies, I'll stir the bottle as I'm like loading the brush. There's a bigger one for that now. In order to kind of try and pick up some of the bigger pieces. Okay. And I've got one for you. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Oh, enjoy your lurk, son. I hope you feel better. Yeah, the weather's being an asshole. I don't know if what's on me right now is headed toward you. Like it's kind of dark out there, but the neighbor I said was shoveling earlier, you no longer really can tell that they shoveled. Excuse me. I feel like the right hand is slightly heavier than the left hand, but I feel like individually the hands are consistent. Let's do sesh feet. Also, I missed quite a bit of chat while I was putting that on because I was having such intense concentration. What was it? Favorite sister remains your favorite polish of all polishes, Naki? Nice. Yeah, I feel like Jill, like, yeah, it just kills it because of the reflection gets killed. Yeah. Yeah, it's, see, not to like call you out, Musical, but like Musical is like somebody I was thinking of when we were having the indie conversation. Somebody like Musical versus a company like Glisten and Glow that's been around for how old is Glisten and Glow? As like an established indie company. Like that's two different levels of indie, and I think, you know, a little bit slightly different expectations of what they can quote unquote get away with and or provide. Okay, we're going to sesh vite. Yeah. Yeah, you got to get your rest in while you can, definitely, Musical. I'm glad to hear she's doing well. Okay, Sesh y'all. The lovely top coat experience. Also, it's just luxurious to have a full bottle of top coat because I filled it up the other day. Because I had been struggling with the half full bottle for like longer than necessary, because that's the other benefit of having a refill bottle. You never have to deal with almost empty bottle. It is so convenient to just always have a fully nicely loaded brush, and because there's always less air in the bottle, it doesn't get thick as easily or as often. I almost never ever have to thin it. I just add a little bit more frequently and it stays at a really nice consistency. The silver's so shiny. And then once I finish this, we'll do flashlight time again. Yeah, 10 years. I mean, and not that, they're not still a small company, but they're not getting started, All right. Oh, this is so nice. I like this a lot. It's like the bright light silver version of when I did Double Dare with the red. Right? That's what I wore the red with, I believe. I really like a non-iridescent flake. Like, honestly, I'm glad that the silver and the red seem to have done well, because, like, what if we got a rainbow of flakes? Metallic flakes, not multichromatic flakes. Yeah, they're no longer, like, on their living room floor or whatever mixing nail polish, Okay, here comes chat. Oh shit. Oh, I love that. Okay. Also, let me. Like, you wouldn't want to go too much heavier than this, because then you risk. Excuse me. You risk, like, hiding too much of the hollow. Like, there's still plenty of hollow there. Oh, look at that reflectively bright, like, angle. Like, they're like little mirrors. They're so good. Yeah. Oh, the autofocus is off, but you guys can see. Oat! Oat, you are here just in time for the end. Hi. Hello, Raiders. Hi, Bjorto. Hi, AP. Hey, Molecular. Hi, Mika. Yeah, Oat, I'm sorry. Hi, Oat. I hope you had a good strum. Did I say hi, Mika? Yeah, so we were just having flashlight time and admiring the subtle hollow underneath the flaky and the like bright reflectiveness of the flaky at extreme angles, and the shimmer and the general prettiness and phenomenality that is nail polish. Hi everyone. I'm Colette. I geek out about colors and nail polish. And you were very brave. Nice. Thank you, Neri. Hey, Juice. For anybody just coming in, this is Holo Taco featured guest, which is an off-white holo topped with silver flake, because the holo, of course, really only pops out under sunlight or like flashlight, like real direct light. So in regular lighting, it's kind of like a more subdued silver situation. And when I say subdued, I mean, you know, like this. Still getting like the twinkliness of like the flake at the extreme angles I really, really love. Yeah, it is very wintry. I hope you had a good dinner, Mika. I am I need to figure out what is for dinner shortly here. If it gets hot enough, yes. I mean, it is flammable. I knew it was flammable. The question came about because I felt like I have been, on some certain occasions, scorching my top coat when I'm cooking by putting things in and out of the oven at high temperatures. And turns out maybe that's true. I really just love how these turned out. Flake is... Imagine this in a gunmetal. Imagine this in the same shade as Great. Imagine this in a blue, like the red. Imagine purple. Purple! Okay. Yeah, there is gold flake. Gold flake exists. Yeah, so a lot of times nail streams end up going really late and some people can't make the end. And I used to do nail streams very early. I had what did I get on here? It's purple. I had a video conference at 3, so I was up and dressed and about. And yeah, basically just that I was actually ready early enough to do it. It's kind of a goal for me to sometimes get earlier streams. Like for people that like started watching me when I streamed regularly at 2 o'clock, and now those people possibly in some cases literally cannot watch me anymore. Not that I'll ever like stop having degen streams, but yeah, Juice, thank you. Yeah, I put it up while I was painting because I didn't want it like in my face. I didn't want my hair in my face. Do you guys want flashlight time again? I feel like the answer to that is yes. Beanie pets also. What a sleepy lump. Beanie does not care what direction you rub his fur, as long as you are rubbing his fur. I wonder, let me turn off the focus for a minute and see if it'll give us more of a rainbow. No, I feel like it's kind of too light for that trick to work well. I feel like we get a better view with the focus locked. Yeah. So it also, like, it's not the same, but it reminds me of that gray magnetic manicure that I did. Remember just like how soft and pretty that was? Kind of not my normal style, because I very much like dark colors. I think he's maybe Russian blue. I don't know though. I adopted him when he was 1 year old. Are you sweet baby? He's so sleepy. Much floof. Yeah. You's handsome. Hello. Good, nice baby. Can I touch your tummy? He's such a good boy. Anyway, yeah, I am undecided if I'm streaming tonight because I did not finish Grime last night, so there's a chance I come back later and stream Grime, but I need to have a break for dinner. Yeah, Arid Sail. It's very, very subtle compared to like some other like holographic polishes. There's a look at it, obviously, without the flaky. And if you're like, well, what did like darker hollows look like? If you're like, I don't know anything about hollows. Shit. Surely I can give you an example of a dark hollow. God damn it. Well, no. Okay, you know what I should have just done? I should have gone in the drawer. The drawer is easier. You know, part of the quote-unquote problem is that Holo Taco has so much more than Holo. Rat leg. Hello. Like, I reach in here and I think I'm gonna pull out Holo, and I'm pulling out everything except for Holo. I literally am just pulling out glitters and multi-chromes and all of the other things. All I wanted. And I was gonna pull out the Barista collection, except those are not linear hollows, so they're not really a good comparison. Okay. Here. This is also not that light, but it's a good other example of hollow. How more in your face some hollows can be. Right, like I hope you had a good stream. P5 nails? What would P5 nails even look like? So yeah, much as this is sparkling water, and I would consider this one of this is pastel collection, like one of the lighter colors, but next to featured guest, like look how much more in your face that hollow is. This would also be really good with the silver flake. Don't ask why I whispered. Anyway. I am getting ready to wrap it up because I need to get some dinner. Yeah, wait, I missed what you were streaming. Ace Attorney. I've never played an Ace Attorney. Each different nail is one of the bosses or two of. Oh my god. You have higher beliefs in my artistic ability than I do, Tex. Also, hi Tex, how have you been? Love it. Love it. And honestly, I would love this with gold flake also, I think. Because in some angles, I'd like, yeah, like right there. Like, I feel like featured guests hollow has like a golden undertone that's like very, very pretty. I mean, obviously it's like an off-white gray, so silver goes, but like gold would also go. Whispered so you would remember. Does whispering help you remember? Pimpus, this is a Holo Taco featured guest with Holo Taco silver flake. Well, this one is especially. If you meant on my nails, it's the two of them layered. But yeah, this is ethereal, like otherworldly, like fairy type of I mean, do all hollows give fairy vibes? Maybe. Just hopeful. If that was a life hack, if I could remember stuff more just by whispering, I would just whisper all the time. Gidge would hate me. Then I would be unbutt. That's what would unbutt me. Yeah. Isn't that? I know, Gidge. Yeah. So this is a pretty light color and it's kind of sheer. So I did 3 coats of this and then topped it with 1 coat of the silver flake. Because it's not quite as shimmery in more diffuse light. So we have a bit of interest when we're not in direct sunlight or walking around with a flashlight. It's like the anti-ASMR, I think, for Gidge. Is there actually a word for that? Like the feeling of like your skin crawling and like your hair going up? Yeah, like nails on a chalkboard. Where is the line, Gidge, between like, what if I just talk softly? Is that also bad? Or is it just when I actually whisper? Yeah, misophonia. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's mostly harmless teasing, but I'm sure. Oh, that did it! Well, then I might as well keep whispering if I'm already on button. Gidge about to leave. Gidge about to be like, fuck you, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I mean, we're almost done anyway. Gidge, don't leave. I'm done. Wait, was the nope that the talking softly was fine, or that the talking softly was not fine? This is important information. But yes, hello Rat Raiders also. I'm Colette. I geek out about pretty colors and shiny things, and we just did this manicure over the last couple hours. Pretty, you know, if not like in a blaming sort of way, if a certain someone is still listening, if Oat hadn't rated, I might have kept this under 3 hours, which is not a diss. It's just my nail streams have a tendency to sometimes be like 5 or 6 hours long, even when it's not anything that complicated. If you do like nail polish, please feel free to, oh, I was gonna see if I had, oh, I'm such a fucking pro strimmer, y'all. I had a source for this. Oh, I could have put it up right here. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I just knocked my phone down with the flashlight still on, and when I leaned over to turn it on, the flashlight went directly in my eyeball. And my ring light is crooked because I don't know. But you know what? We're almost done. Talking softly bad. Why? What? It's different than whispering. Why is it still bad? Jesus. And I play games. Yes, I do play games sometimes. So if any of that sounds cool, hit that follow bell, heart, hit the pro strimmer. 5K by May. Goal. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm ending math. I need to figure out some dinner. I may be back later, but also I'm more tired than I realized I was. I realized how tired I was, math, when I couldn't think of the words potholder. So I don't know if I'm gonna be back tonight or not. Yeah, Gidge is not a fan of whispering, so I am now unbutt. I do want to finish Grime. It's gonna be a slog. Okay, let me put it this way. I want to finish it. I'm not looking forward to it. Only some, like Mila is a guaranteed unbutt pimpus, but there are other ways to become unbutt. There are I've discovered several of them. Excuse me. Math, it was only 6% last night, and I streamed for 6 hours and I got 3%, and I needed back seating to get those percents. Even with the bullshit wall detector, I needed back seating. Well, I needed a back seat and a slip of the finger by Mika. That sounds like it could be inappropriate. Careful where you slip that finger, Mika. I meant that you mistyped, because I was going to say a slip of the tongue. And then I was like, well, that doesn't work when you're not talking, and explaining it only made it more weird. So just don't mind me. Okay, math. That didn't take... Okay, look, I thought you were proud of me. You should, Chunk, you should, and then you should post pictures in my Discord so I can go, ooh. You know, math, all your rando mods are up to date. Might be a good time to catch up on other co-op randos. I don't know how many you have in your backlog, by the way. I don't know how bad of a tease that is. Math, did you see the flashlight time? Wait a minute. Were you lurking for flashlight time? During which time my ring light almost fell off my desk completely? You did not see flashlight time. Okay, let me adjust this. This is still crooked. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do it again for Flamingo and math, and because everybody else also probably would be down for it. Probably. Pretty sure. Maybe actually having the phone up here was like enough weight to make it. Yeah, and we have like this very shiny reflect on the deep angle. But the main attraction is the very subtle holo of featured guest that's going on here. This could be a thumbnail. Sometimes I'm so mad at Past Me. I'm like, Past Me, why the fuck didn't you put your hand in a way that I could just take a clip of that picture, like a snip, and turn that into a thumbnail? Like that. That'd be great. Will I remember that this is at the end? Question mark, question mark. Math, it's available for unknown amount of time. So Silver Flake for, I think Silver Flake is part of the core line for now. Nothing is ever completely safe though. Like, you know. Also, the comparison between Polo right thumb and left thumb. You don't have to have long nails to have cute nails. Yeah. Wait, did you just go order some crad when there's a new collection? Back from making a larger than intended holo taco purpose grad. Should have waited for Saturday, like math is. Although, if you get the whole collection, usually the collection, I think, is enough for free shipping, so, you know. The thick brush is nice. Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm very pleased with this. Let me find somewhere to send you guys so that I can figure out what's for dinner. And if I'm gonna do grime later, I'll post the going live announcement, but like, if I decide for sure one way or the other, like while I'm eating dinner, I'll post the updated announcements, but I don't know, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I have the energy. It might depend on what's for dinner. Like, if I actually cook something or if I just, like, give in and have a trash frozen microwave burrito, right? How much energy dinner takes may dictate how much energy is left over for possible stream later this evening. I'm indecisive about where to send you guys. I have many options. Trash frozen burrito into grime. You don't think you've ever seen a burrito, Pimpus? Are you okay? We should keep count of the horse shit ass. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you have a good dinner, Rat Leg. I mean, okay, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like burritos are all around the planet. Am I wrong? Like, I mean, burritos can be, asterisk, burritos can be pretty good. It was almost as much as thingy. Maybe. Really? I mean, clueless American is clueless about the rest of the world. It's shocker, but I don't know. Burritos aren't an American food, so I was just like, well, probably they're everywhere, I guess, in my head. But you don't even have to have beef in them. I mean, you could just have a strictly bean burrito. You could have some kind of like, you know, pork inside of it, or like burritos over tacos. I don't know. I mean, all Mexican food has very similar, you know, I mean, especially like a soft taco is not that different from a burrito. At least like a soft taco that I would eat. Because a lot of people put a lot of extra stuff on tacos. I don't put on there. Of course, a lot of people put a lot of extra shit on burritos too if you go to like a fucking Chipotle. I've never been to a Chipotle. Just use the wrapper as a vehicle for the most amount of delicious interior. Yeah, I've never had Chipotle rat leg. Sorry, Grad. Can you make that? No, it's too late for you to have Chipotle, isn't it? It's far too late. Yeah. True. It's a delicate balance. I mean, there's like the different kind. There's like the round on the bottom kind. There's like the stand up on the bottom kind. You know. Sometimes I know a lot of people just like put all the stuff in there and then eat it, and then the shell is like very crunchy and prone to breaking. Like in my family, like once the tacos are all put together and the cheese are in there, then they go back in the oven and the cheese melts in there a little bit, and the filling maybe softens up the shell just a little bit, but not in a bad way, but like if you're lucky, just enough so that it doesn't crack in half when you put it in your mouth. Yeah. Nearest Chipotle is over 30 minutes away. Oh man. Well, I mean, that just means Chipotle gets to go on your next time I have to go over there list. And then instead of being like, oh man, I gotta go over there, you can be like, oh, I could get Chipotle while I'm over there. That's my suggestion, at least. Oh shit, Jill. Oh yeah, I mean that's spooky, obviously. I mean, like there's that South Park episode, obviously, which if you know, you know. But you don't want to intentionally like yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't eat out very much at all, period, because eating out is expensive. Like, I make a really good, like, enchilada casserole. That would probably be my favorite thing. I really love my mom's tacos. But, you know, in a pinch, a little frozen trash burrito is good. I mean, Taco Bell is, like, a different level of trash food than Chipotle. You've never had Taco Bell? Okay, I think that's rarer than not having had Chipotle. But maybe that's just because, okay, literally Chipotle didn't exist when I was a child, okay? Good night, Grad. Thanks for hanging out. I haven't been to Taco Bell since they stopped carrying caramel apple empanadas. Fuck Taco Bell. Fuck 'em. Okay, let me find somewhere for you guys to hang out, for you to enjoy the rest of your evening. Lots of things going on twitch.tv. Not apparently a math stream since math is here. Foxen is doing art. Trop is doing like a dragon ishin. Do we have isn't that the fuck is that series called? We got fans of that? Y'all want to go take a peek and go say hi to Trop? Fruno's doing Oblivion. They and Battery have been grinding the fuck out of Oblivion. X is on with some Metroid. Southpaw's doing Jackbox. I wonder how much longer she'll be on. Looks like she's been up a while. Math go live, entertain me for dinner. Oh, tomato allergy. Yeah, that would make it rough. Also, I don't know, if I had like a more serious food allergy, I feel like I would be skeptical of foods, like certain food places obeying allergy requests. But maybe that's just the suspicious part of me. Wait, what are we talking about of Pimpus's food? A Francesina. I do not know what that is. Yeah, that's true math. Somewhere there's a little mom and pop's little restaurant serving it. Yeah, and that's just so rude. we had a couple rants earlier, so I'm not gonna go off on that as like a pet peeve, but like, yeah, that would be frustrating. What do you think, guys? Any preferences? Any preferences? Sleep? You're going to sleep, Gidge? I mean, if you're tired, that's good. Sleep is preferred. Okay, I mean, sleep is good. Yes, sleep is good. Should I turn off the flashlight and go back to regular ring light? Or are you guys just enjoying the subtle rainbows that are happening here? Ooh, rainbows. You were already here when I was whispering, Gidge. You were already here. Whoa. This lip balm smells like a bubblicious bubblegum. It's an EOS. It's some kind of cantaloupe or something. I mean, that's unfortunate, Gidge, but I have to admit I don't worry that much about my butt status. Okay. We gotta wrap up here, guys. I gotta get some food. I'm very hungry. I made the unbutt list at last. Yeah, Jill, it was for whispering. I mean, I can't let your or anybody else's preferences impact how I act. I'm gonna act how I act, and if you don't like it, that's unfortunate, but I mean, I'm not gonna not do it. Like a Dragon Ishin is like very, very new. People might be trying to avoid spoilers for that, I imagine. So maybe not raid Trop, but if you like that series and you want to check it out, check out Trop. Okay, Math. That's like blackmail. Also, what do you want? What do you possibly want? You want to also grime stream later. I will trade you a grime stream for your grime stream. Oh no, mute. Please mute. Okay. Very, very pro streamer. Pro streamer. I mean, you know, there might be another person in this chat who could stream grime. Whose name also starts with M. Isn't Mika even in an earlier time zone? So it's not even like bedtime for Mika yet. That might be a lie. I don't remember what time zone Mika's in. Time zones are too hard. I literally can't. For Mika, it's like 2 p.m. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, it's plenty of time. The M in Mika stands for grime. The M in Mika stands for mountain time. Okay. That might actually get me to remember. You know, Mika, you should in your bot, I don't know, maybe this is just my influence from the past 2 streams. Like, I have an MSLP bot, you should have the M in Mika stands for bot. Mika's sick? Wait, no. Mika, I hope you feel better. Maybe some grime will... No, okay, I'm just... Okay. No, I'm gonna plug my Discord. It's a cool place. I like it there. You like it? Yeah. Well, cause like, I don't know, the MSLP thing like came about, but also I just feel like I think it happens more than just in my stream, but it's happened an awful lot of times in my stream, just the past 2 streams, of what the M in Mika stands for something. Yeah, Discord is where the updates are. Discord is where the notifications are if you don't want to rely on Twitch notifications. And also, if you do literally anything creative, please come show me pictures, because I like to see these things. Nails, crafts, things. Yeah. Yeah, usually it just takes a while. Chomp is also working. Monch. I literally said Chomp and then I said Monch. Cute. A couple people posted things in Discord while we were having discussions, so I think I have lots of things in Discord to take a look at once I'm done. Anyway, you guys have been great. This has been a fun stream. This has been a freaking phenomenal manicure. I love this a lot. Whether or not I see you guys tonight, I will see you guys tomorrow. And I still need to review... Okay, so on Friday, may or may not have family day. It's going to depend on exactly how bad the storm is and what things are looking like on Friday. Because if the roads are still shitty, then we're not going to, like, drive just to, you know, eat dinner together. But Friday is also meme day of the HK 6-year celebration. Which I would like to watch, but I don't know how late that goes, so maybe I will stream immediately following meme day. And then Saturday is the HK 6-year main day. And it starts kind of early, so I don't know if I'm going to try and get up and like actually, did I spell that right? If I'm going to get up and try to actually like catch the beginning on Saturday, but there's going to be like some races, there's going to be a team relay race that people that you may in fact know are participating in. And lots of fun stuff for the 6-year anniversary of Hollow Knight. So if you are into that sort of stuff, and commentary, of course, I love watching commentated Hollow Knight and just like, you know, hanging out with the community and stuff. It'll be cool. So follow Hollow Knight community if you don't already, if you like that sort of thing. And if it works out, yeah, I'll be streaming Friday as well. And we'll see like Saturday. Like it starts really early, so I don't know how much the day it takes. Also, I haven't had a day off lately, but we'll see. All these things and more in my Discord. I'm gonna send us over to X because I haven't had a chance to raid him in freaking forever. And there's the link in case Twitch leaves you behind. He is doing a little bit of Metroid Prime 2. I'm assuming I probably have lots of Metroid fans here because a lot of Hollow Knight fans also enjoy Metroid. No, that's not how you spell it. Raid. Please feel free to simple little raid with your favorite simple little emote. And yeah, nail stuff. If I am lucky and blessed enough to receive the new collection, it will probably be early next week. And yeah, I think that's it for now, you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night, whatever time it is for you in your local time zone. Whether it's a real time zone, like Central Time Zone, or a fake time zone, like all the other time zones on the planet. And thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day here with me. I appreciate all you guys. And yeah, I hope I'll see you next time. And if you are in the future on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed as well. Please feel free to subscribe. And if you would like to join me live, it is twitch.tv/ColetteMSLP. I did say this time, I shouldn't start with I hope you enjoyed, because I want to end with I hope you enjoyed. But then I say it twice, and then I feel like a fool, and then we have a long goodbye, and then, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching.